Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Hope you're all doing well. And let's face it, this is further proof Xbox is going the way of Sega. They are done as a console publisher. 10 years ago, this would never have happened. Like, you do not put your flagship IP on a rival system unless you are starving for money. And not to mention your biggest rival. History is repeating itself. Oh my god, yeah, as if I couldn't be less excited for this remake of the campaign that's just going to be extra. Apparently, this would be fine if they put this on newer needlers. This is supposed to be the Halo 1 needler. They did this for accessibility over aesthetic. Literally, like, the needles go down as you use up ammo. So stupid. Kata says being a Halo fan is so depressing because they have like 5 games that show you how you do it, and they still decide to do everything. But like, I heard they're adding a sprint button. They're probably going to change NPCs. I just have no faith, so I really just haven't looked too much into the game. I'm just looking at people's reaction. And yeah, I'm making this meme the thumbnail for sure. Cabrutus Rambo writes, yesterday really got me thinking about this. Not gonna lie, even though I've known this was coming for a long time, it's still depressing to see Halo on a PlayStation. It's the final and most impactful sign that Xbox is truly done. End of an era. Another funny one. We've reached a point in photorealism where they look more like collages made in Photoshop more than they look like pictures of real-life locations. How much you want to bet some of this was made with AI? So much of this is just infinite models and art design, and it hurts. You'll never compare to him. Lol? Yeah, how dare you stood where he stood? Yeah, that is really bad. This is the same poster from before. I'm mostly just getting the same stuff on my feed. Where is she? Yeah, everyone's worried about Cortana. I supposedly saw some concept art of Cortana looking mostly feminine. And who even knows? They're gonna do weird shit. They always do weird shit with these remakes. And with Halo and Xbox and their DEI obsessions, even as they are dying, I have no doubt they are going to do something weird. Daka Daka says it's all just shitty Unreal 5 assets from Halo Infinite, the laziest remaster ever made. Halo went from one of the biggest game franchises ever to an absolute joke. This is what woke does, folks. Woke kills games. If Halo had been treated right, this would not have happened. This would not have happened at all. I'm so mad between that fucking television show, Infinite, and that storyline that isn't going to be getting resolved ever. We're never going to find the endless. They're never going to resolve that plot. Fuck. Yeah, that's me getting a little angry, just taking in the reality of it all. It's guess I should put on my angry face. It's Magnum doesn't one-tap the Hunter. 32 rounds in the AR. Shows Pelican crashing in the cutscene even though it wasn't in the original. Yeah, I think Halo fans do need to move on. Halo isn't made for them anymore. Shit, I didn't even catch all that. Oh, look at this dude. I legit can't take Halo fans seriously anymore. They don't know what they want, and we're never going to give this remake a chance. Some of it I get, but when you all counting the stars in the skybox and telling me it's ruined, then I gotta go. Are you fucking for real right now? How about just make a damn fucking sequel to Infinite? continue the story, make it good, bring in new threats, respect the lore, respect the characters, respect Halo's past. And like, we'll just forget about like the cringe stuff that happened in between 3 and Infinite. Like, we'll just move on. Ugh. Mischief. Oh my, Halo campaign involved looks amazing. I'm certainly not going to pretend otherwise for the internet brownie points. It's as if a blur cutscene were made playable. No, it's not. Oh god, someone used AI to bring that meme to life. Oh my god. Instead of celebrating the best first-person shooter of all time getting remade, it's time to cry and yell death to X or Y. Don't ask questions, just consume product. Exactly. Microsoft payroll working overtime. Apparently shills don't get caught up in the waves of layoffs, lol. Halo Combat Evolved Remake sure looks great. I swear, people can't handle any sort of criticism anymore. It's the same thing with Pokemon. Like, you criticize Pokemon, and then, like, everyone whines and complains. Oh my god, stop ruining my experience! No, if you want to enjoy it, go play it. You don't have to listen to me. Wait, this is the new Xbox Cope. We are competing more and more with everything from TikTok to movies. Nobody's been going to the theaters. Like, Tron Legacy bombed. Like, almost every movie has been bombing. Like, Fantastic Four bombed, Superman bombed. Like, nobody is going to the movies anymore, except me, maybe. Sprinting through these long hallways destroys the pacing, tension, and mystery. It takes away a moment of the player's imagination to wonder and guess about the world you're in. You don't get to that crucial few moments to ask yourself what's around the corner or what's at the end of this hallway, because within literally a few seconds you're at that destination. There's no space between the combat and just exploring the environment. Exactly. One of the biggest reasons Combat Evolved was success was because of its storytelling, its environment, its atmosphere, and its gameplay. It managed to strike all those without sprint. I'm bringing this up because this is many people's first Halo experience. And all I want is them to love Halo and experience Halo the way it was intended. Love it for what it is. Another great point, and I think it was a point I made previously, that yeah, the game was not designed with sprint in mind. And it is why we have vehicles like the Ghost. Oh yeah, they should add a kill all enemies button too. It would make it more accessible to people who are not into video games. Lol. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that put a smile on my face. Okay, let's see what the Pirate Nation audience thinks. Something is lost when your job is to make it more realistic. Maybe the advantage of early tech was that it forced creativity. Exactly. The game is literally this image, 23 FPS, upscaling award. Konami's proudest slop lover award, I Heart Unreal Engine. Compare it. Corporate needs to. Oh god! I couldn't even finish the meme. That was so funny. Hey, Xbox is dead. Halo is releasing on PS5. It was a good run. Console peasants, long live PC master race. That I don't agree. There are now only two. There are two. It's now PlayStation and Nintendo. The two remaining consoles. Almost seems like destiny. Oh, another thing I didn't notice. They got rid of the stars. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that is crap. That is absolute crap. I think those stars really add to the mystique. Yeah, why would they do that? Yeah, I'm not just saying that's just saying old good, new bad. I'm just saying, like, I have zero faith in Xbox, and like, the fact this is even happening shows you how badly they've already fucked up this franchise.